Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do a reading for the 12 Chinese horoscope on how do you get connected to the creator, what people usually call God, source. I make a differentiation between God and source. Right, God is where people worship in religions. Right, source or the creator of all that is, right, is the creator of the entire cosmos, the entire universe, right? So what I'm doing here is how do you get connected to the creator? Okay, so everyone will get connected in their own way. So I use a different method, right, using your different Chinese horoscopes. Okay, so the Asians believe in the 12 horoscopes, right? Mainly is the, okay, start with the rat, followed by the ox, then the tiger and rabbit, followed by the dragon, and then the snake, and followed by the horse and the goat, and followed by the monkey, and then the rooster, and finally is the dog and the pig. Okay, so there are 12 of them. All right, it's based on the year of birth in the Chinese lunar calendar. Okay, so I will leave the timestamps below where you can listen to your own horoscope. Okay, so these are general messages. Okay, so take what resonates. So I will start with those who are born in the year of rat. Okay. Okay, those born in the year of rat, you need to have a positive attitude. Okay, transform negative thoughts. Right, so maybe you're feeling like pessimistic, right, most of the time. Like you don't have a lot of strong beliefs. It's like life is so gray. Like, especially if you're influenced by external environment or people around you, right, or the skies, right, the weather, right, the environment, the work environment, right. So in order to get connected to the creator, you need to have a positive attitude, right, to look at things from a different perspective, right, to have not to harbor over the past, not to overthink, right. Sometimes when you overthink, right, it gets more and more negative, right. So it's really not to have too many thoughts in your mind, right. Change your attitude towards how you look at things, right. Instead of looking at things in the past, always the same pattern of thinking, right, shift your way of thinking, right. Maybe that's something positive about those things that you experience, right. So it's about shifting your attitude, right. Your attitude determines everything, right. Whether it's about work or relationships or life in general, right. Having a positive attitude makes a difference in your life, right. If you're always like victimizing yourself or like blaming the situations, right, you will never learn anything. You will not benefit anything, right. It's like you're always dragging yourself to work, right. You're dragging like, I don't feel like waking up. If you having if you have all this kind of attitude, right, then of course when you start the day, right, it's not gonna bring any positive changes in your life, right. So you need to wake up with a positive attitude, right. look towards connecting to the sun, right? There's a sun here, right? Wake up with a positive mindset. Okay, so you may like wake up early, right, to look at the sun or to connect to nature, right? Embrace the light. Okay, so there's light at the end of the tunnel, right? If you see like darkness, so now you need to see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Okay, so this is for those born in the year of rat. Okay, let's go to the next group of people born in the year of ox. Okay. Let's stay in the flow. Okay, stay in the flow. Exalt in the rhythm of life. Okay. This is somewhat like someone blowing some kind of a flute. Right? There's something musical about this. Okay, so maybe you need to be in the flow, like playing some musical instrument. Right? Go with the flow. Right? It's more like connecting to music, rhythm. Yeah. So maybe you need to play some musical instrument. Right? Be in the flow. Right? Maybe it's connected to water. Yeah. So there's something about waveforms, right? Sound waves, right? Or it's the wind, right? You're connecting to waves, right? So it's something about rhythms, right? So how you connect to source is like maybe you're singing or you're playing a musical instrument, something that's flowing. Yeah. So go with the flow. So maybe it's like okay, when you're bathing or taking like going for a spa, right? When you're in the waters or go swimming, right? When you are in the water, right? It helps you to connect, right? Because we are made of like 70% of water, right? In the cosmos, there's also a lot of like water elements, right? In the etheric. So water is very important, right? So water is also like it captures memories, right? So when you're connected to water, right, it has memories, right? So that's one way of getting connected, right, to consciousness. Right. So we in our body we also have like moisture, right, water in our body. So you can also get connected with our body by connecting with the water in our body. Right. So this is how you get connected. Okay. So this is for group number 2, those born in the year of ox. Okay, let's go to the third group, those born in the year of tiger. Okay, let's see how you get connected to the creator. Okay, follow your calling and focus your vision. Okay, follow your calling, attend to your life's purpose, and focus your vision. Be vigilant with your attention. Okay, so it's maybe you are already connected to the creator, right? There's a calling for you, right, to focus on your life purpose. So yeah, for this group, you already have your answers. So just follow your calling, follow your intuition, and focus on what your vision that comes to you. Be vigilant and work towards your goal. Work towards what you want to achieve. Work towards what you can see, right? Right, so you're already feeling guided. You're already feeling guided to go where where you're supposed to be. Right, this is a very angelic theme. Right, there's an angel here looking out for you. Or you yourself, you are an angel that you realize. Yeah, so for this group, the answer is very clear. So trust your intuition, trust your visions. Okay, so let's go to the next group. Okay, those born in the year of rabbit. Okay, how do you get connected to the creator? Okay, let's see. Make work fun. And don't give up. Make work fun and be positive about your work. And follow your vision boldly. Okay, so this one. So for those born in the year of rabbit, okay, you already have your work. So how do you get connected to creator? Is to make your work fun, right? Focus on your work and make it fun, and right, not too serious, right? Not too like mundane, and not to give up on your vision, what you want to achieve, right? So I think the creator is quite supportive of your work, right? Not just, oh, you just need to sit there and meditate, right? It's not like so rigid, right? It's focused on helping you on your work, right? So maybe you're the type who is like always very work oriented, yeah, but there's no judgment. So creator is still, supporting you in your work, right? So focus on making it like fun, more passionate, right? Be focused on the positive side of your work. Make it more interesting, right? Make it in such a way that it's more engaging for others as well, right? So maybe it's something that is quite interesting that engages others, maybe more spiritually, right? Maybe your work is bringing people to the light, right? Bringing some fun things that helps people discover about themselves, or gives them a lot of inspiration, something that helps to lighten up the workplace, right? So it's a good initiative. Okay, so that is the way you get connected to the creator, right? You are very well connected already. And so probably, right, the creator is making things, or give you a lot of ideas how to make it more creative. Yeah, so okay, let's go to the next group of people born in the year of dragon. Okay, let's put this aside. Okay, anointed with love, stand in your strength. Okay, anointed with love. Okay, let's put aside. Those born in the year of dragon. Okay, you need to stand in your own strength. Huh? Those born in the year of dragon, okay? These are the big brothers, right? Those who are very matured, who likes to be in leadership positions. Okay, I will write down, in my blog, okay, about all the different personalities. I'm thinking, maybe either I write in my blog, or I will, make another video on, introducing some of the personalities, right? What is more pertinent in your personality for each of the horoscopes? I thought it was like, okay, it's quite common, right? You see a lot of those YouTube videos on the different personalities for the 12 horoscopes, like in Western horoscope or Asian Chinese horoscope. But I'll probably do it my way of explaining how I look at people. So, okay, I will do that probably later. Okay, but now, okay, let's just focus on how do you get connected to a creator. Okay, so dragon people are, they're very assertive, right? They are quite, okay, you can be quite bossy, right? They like to be in leadership positions, right? It's very natural to them that, they command that kind of like, that kind of leadership, like they can take charge, right? They like to take charge of things, right? But if let's say they are not in that kind of position, right, it can feel frustrating. Okay, they may tend to fight with others, right? If because they tend to have a lot of ego and pride in themselves. So some people may not like it, and they may argue and they feel defensive, right? But it's in their personality that dragon people are the type who wants, a lot of power, strength. Yeah. So to get connected, okay, is to stand in your strength, tap into the well spring of your power. Yeah, so this is about standing in your power. If let's say you don't feel powerful or you don't feel respected, then maybe you need to do something that is anointed with love. Let sweetness invigorate your life. Right. So why some people don't earn respect is because, right, they only talk in terms of, oh, I want the power, I want the position, right, I want the salary. But they do it in such a way that people don't really respect them. They may be too straightforward, too forthright, too without consideration how others feel, right? Without empathy, without understanding, without tolerance, right? So there must be some kind of give and take, or trying to understand other people's perspective, right? So anointed with love will embody the ability to like get into your heart space, right? To have that, love and understanding, right? When you speak from your heart, right? The way you speak is different from someone who has not get into that space of, speaking from the heart. They just use the mind to speak, right? The energy is different, right? When you speak with your heart, right, or speak from your heart, right? You are understanding the person, right? Those answers comes from within, right? It's coming from yourself, your higher self, or your inner self, right? Your soul. Right? So then people will be able to resonate with your energy. Like, so how you get connected to creator is also the same thing. How you connect is from your heart space, from your love that's within you, right? We are all love and we are all light, right? So how you get connected is when you have love for yourself, when you have self-love, when you have love for others, right? So then those, energy from creator will come, right? To connect, right? To help you in your life, right? To help you stand in your power, in your strength. Okay? So, right, dragons are more of the masculine energy, right? So there needs to be a balance, right? There needs to have a balance between the masculine and the feminine, right? Otherwise, being too masculine, right? It's going to be toxic in the workplace, right? Because if you focus more of the mind, I mean, there's no compassion, there is no understanding, right? It's just like one-way communication, right? But communication needs to be two ways. That means you get a message out, the other party will understand, right? But we all use our mind, right? It's all about ego fight, right? So in order to understand the other person, you need to empathize, right? How the other person will understand or perceive, whether what you say they can understand, right? So you have to put in such a way that people can understand, right? But empathizing, right? So this is two-way. The other person will have to do the same, right? So this is about communication, right? Okay. So this is how you get connected to the Creator, right? It's only when we have love, then the Creator will be more able to talk to you, right? Okay, so let's go to the next group, right? Snake. Those born in the year of snake, how do you get connected to the Creator, right? One thing at a time. Focus on a single purpose and let go of the past, right? Move forward with confidence. Okay, those born in the year of snake, right? Maybe you're multitasking, right? Maybe there's too many things on your plate. So it's about saying, okay, focus on just one single purpose. Just do one thing at a time, right? Don't be too ambitious. Don't be too over ambitious that you want to do so many things at one time, right? And you need to let go of the past. Maybe there's some past history that you have with the Creator that is creating a block, right? So you need to move forward, right? Let go of the past. Whatever that happens in the past, right? That means maybe there's some mistakes that you made, so you need to repent. Yeah, so right, snake people, okay, there may be some lies, or this you have not been like living with integrity for a long time, right? So this may be a time that you have to repent, right? You need to be honest with yourself and honest with others, how you have been living life, right? So you have to let go of the past, right? Maybe you feel that, oh, you have made some mistakes, you have, right, make a major mistake. How are you going to like move forward? So you have to repent, right? Reflect upon the past, and then do some healing, let go of the past by seeking for forgiveness, right? You have to feel that you can make amends by sincerely repenting, right? There are too many things on your plate, right? So focus on just one thing, right? Focus on just one thing that is more pertinent, more important, right? Don't be too overly ambitious that you don't know, maybe it's too messy, right? If you have too many things on your plate, it gets too messy. So just focus on just one thing, right? There may be many things, maybe many priorities, right? Maybe there are other people who wants you to do this and that, right? So what is it that is more important to you, right? So or maybe you're like, too many things that you don't even have the time to get connected to the Creator. So what's important to you, right? If you want to get connected to the Creator, then you have to make time for it, right? So maybe if you're too busy with work, right, but you have to prioritize what is important to you, right? when you have clear answers from the Creator, right, He can help you, right, how to prioritize your work. Right, so if you're like too busy on so many things, right, you can't even like focus on even one thing, right? So maybe you need to let go of all of these things, right? You just focus on connecting to the Creator, right? So maybe in the past, right, you don't even get answers from the Creator. Right? So it's like, okay, I think it's time for you to let go of that belief that you cannot get connected, or you feel that the Creator is not helping you at all. Like maybe in the past that there's some trauma, it's like you feel abandoned, that the Creator has never like give you answers or has never helped you, right? But that may be some like spiritual blocks. So this one is about the moon. Right, the moon has, right, the moon may give you the energy of like pessimism, right? Because at night sometimes, and especially the full moon, right? Full moon can make people emotional, right? So, but you may feel very emotional about connecting to the Creator. Like for some reason, you may feel that it's not easy for you to get connected. Right? The full moon can make you like unable to sleep well. And sometimes connecting to the moon doesn't give you a clear answer. Yeah, because it's more of the negative. It's more of the negative energy. Yeah, so you need to let go of the negative experiences in the past. Yeah, so this one actually looks more of angelic. Right, so maybe you can look for angels, right? If you feel more connected to angels, right? If you want to get connected to the Creator, you can go through, right, go through with the help, or rather to get connected with angels as a middleman, right, as a medium to get connected with the Creator, right? So some people cannot get direct connection with the Creator, so they have to find angels, right? They have to call in the angels to help get connected to the Creator, right? Because they have a higher dimension. They are in the higher dimension, higher density, right? Their frequencies and vibrations are more able to get connected to the Creator. So you have to go through the middle, the medium, to get direct connection. Yeah, so if that's the case, so it's not a direct connection. You can still get connected through the angels, and they will help you, right? To call the Creator to come, with His consciousness nearer to your frequency and vibration, right? To your dimension. Okay, so this is how you get connected. Okay, next, let's go to horse. How people born in the horse get connected to the Creator. Let's see. I'll put it here. Okay, those born in the year of horse. How you get connected to the Creator is blessed assurance. Confidence conveys competence. Harmonized life. Right? Align your inner and outer landscapes. And joy of generosity. Right? Give and take to receive. Okay. Blessed assurance. Okay, so for those born in the year of horse, you have to feel that you're blessed, right? You are always being blessed by the Creator, right? So you feel very confident. Like why, right? Those people who are born in the year of horse are very competent, right? They are the type who likes to compete with others, right? Just like in the horse race, they like to compete with others, right? They're very bold and confident, right? They're the type who seek for freedom to express themselves, right? So this is knowing that you are blessed with whatever that you have, all those abundance, confidence, competency, right? All your capabilities. So you are very blessed already. So knowing that you have all those support from the Creator is enough. Okay. So harmonious life, align your inner and outer landscapes. Okay, so it's about aligning within yourself, right? You are in peace and harmony. So it's like the alignment is there, right? You're aligning what's happening outside and inside of you, right? Everything is in harmony, right? This is what is called alignment, right? Inside of you, your energies are aligned with the exterior, with the environment outside of you. So it's in alignment, that is in the flow, right? So everything is in harmony. So that's good. You are already connected to the Creator. Okay. So joy of generosity is to give and take to receive. So you need to be feeling joyful in giving, right? Being generous with others, right? Generous, it can be in terms of money, energy, giving support, right? Providing for others, right? Sharing with others, right? In whatever forms. It can be food, and it can be help, guidance, right? Love, sharing things, or sharing knowledge, or sharing like food, sharing like tips, anything, right? Is joy of generosity, right? Feeling generous to share. So all these are helping you to get connected to the Creator, because this is the energy of what the Creator is about, right? The Creator is also generous in giving the energies, right? To like give you blessings, like support, giving you answers, right? Giving you healing, right? So it's all about generosity, right? So for this group, right, this is how you get connected to the Creator. Okay? Yeah, so yeah, it really flows, look at the patterns. It's all in the flow, right? So you have to go with the flow. Very similar to the previous group, right? About going with the flow, that those born in the year of ox. And this is even more flowing, right? There's a waveform, right? So you go with the flow and the rhythm. Okay, so next group, let's go to those born in the year of goat. How do you get connected? Okay, those born in the year of goat. How do you get connected to the Creator is to be grateful for life. Be thankful for your gifts. Okay. So that means you are grateful for all the blessings that the Creator has provided for you so far. Right? Be thankful for all your gifts, whether it's like psychic, spiritual gifts, or the gift in, your personality, your capabilities, right, in your work, right, in your what are the gifts? You know your gifts, right? So you can count your blessings so far that there's so much light that you're being showered. Yeah, you are like in full basking in light. So you have to be thankful, express your gratitude. So it's naturally coming to you that you get connected to the Creator, right? The light is already shining on you, right, on your crown. So you just need to be grateful. That's all. Life is so simple, right? Be thankful for your gifts, right? When we have thankfulness, gratefulness, gratitude for your gifts, right? Your gifts are going to develop. It's going to give you even more when you're grateful, when you are fully expressing your gifts, right? To the way that, He will love that, you're sharing with others, right? A gift is to be given, right? It's not just for your own sake, right? A gift is to be given so that it lives up to its reputation, it lives up to its purpose, okay? So this next group, let's go to the monkey, right? Those born in the year of monkey, this is how you're going to get connected to the Creator. Okay, this one, bask in nature. Breathe the scent of flowers, time to play, make space for merriment. Okay, so sorry. Those born in the year of monkey, you have to go to nature, right? You have to go back to nature and breathe the scent of flowers, right? Connected through your senses, right? Through your psychic smell. Okay, or at least to get grounded, right? Go back to nature, right? Talk to Mother Nature, right? Divine Mother is also a creator, So you have to get back to nature, get grounded, right? Get away from all the city areas, right? Too stressful. Like, go into that vibration of connecting to the plants. Like flowers, right? Flowers have their language, Right? Each type of flower has a different meaning. Right? Even when you look at the pattern, how flowers grow, right? You can see from the pattern of flowers, right? Each direction or each how the flowers grow, right? The shape of it also tells a lot about, the message of the flower, what kind of expression, right? So there's a lot of knowledge, a lot of how do I say that? You can draw some message from the way that the flowers grow, right? I've learned how to read flowers, right? Language of flowers, right? Whatever type of flower or color of flower that you pick, right? You can look at the shape or the direction, how many flowers, the size of the flower, how it projects, the energy of it, right? Tells a lot about yourself, right? Because you are picking that particular flower that, tells of your subconscious, thoughts, your personality, right? Or your current emotions or the current situation, right? So there's a lot of wisdom in the nature, you know. So bask in nature, right? This is how you breathe the scent of flowers, right? All this scent can be healing for your body, right? This is more natural, okay? Rather than those, artificial fragrance, right? In those stores, perfume, right? Those are actually toxic, right? It's not good for our health. Okay, turn to play, make space for merriment. Right, so maybe too serious, right? Always about work. All right, always busy with don't know what. You don't know what. So it's time to play, right? Make space for merriment. Right, monkeys like to play a lot. So maybe it's time, right, for you to play, to go back to your true nature. Right, sometimes, when we get into corporate jobs, right? So a lot of things get too serious to the point that you lose yourself, right? You lose your true self, your true nature. You only focus on your KPI or making your deadlines, right? So that's why sometimes we need to play so that we can get into our real energy, right? Where we are using our true self, right, to exhibit our true power in our work, right? When you're using your true strength, your true power, or your true nature, right, you're not going against the flow, right? You are in the flow, right? So that's why it's important to find your true self. What is your true self, right? What is your true nature? You can use play in your work, but it doesn't mean that you are messing with things, right? Play has a different meaning. That means you get creative, right? You make fun, you make things fun in your work, and it's such a way that is acceptable to others. It's acceptable to making profits, So it's a different way of looking at work, Okay, so how does this help you to get connected to the creator, right? Time to play. That means you're making space, right, to make life more fun, right? If you're too serious, you may not be able to get connected, right? Especially if you focus on the mind, right? If you are only you're too mundane to the point that you lose any spiritual connection, right? So that's why there may be a calling for you to make life more fun, right? So yeah, you need to have a more colorful way of looking at life, right? Maybe it's too gray or too mundane, too boring, or too busy, too stressful, right? So you need to run to the light. Okay, so make time. Okay, let's go to the next group. So, okay, next group is the Rooster. Those born in the Rooster, in the year of Rooster. How do you get connected to the Creator? Okay, so soulmates. All right, embrace a deeper relationship. Okay, so it's either you already have a soulmate or you are looking for a soulmate. Okay, whichever the case. So it's a time that you will be able to find love, right? To develop into a deeper, intimate relationship with a soulmate. So how does this have a connection with the Creator? Okay, the Creator is the one who created our souls, right? He created our souls. So our soulmate is about soul connection. Why you feel a resonance with this person and feel that it's like a soulmate, right? It's because you have the same or similar soul resonance, right? This soul resonance is the one that draws both of you together, right? It's also the creator helping you to find your soulmate, right? It's a blessing to be able to find your soulmate, someone who can, resonate with your energy, right? So that's love, right? When there's soul connection, that means you're also connected to the creator, right? Yeah, so it's a blessing, right? That means the creator is in connection with you when you found your soulmate, right? That means he's able to match up, the two of you together, right? So this is why this soulmate connection can also help you to get connected to the creator, right? Because both of you are in soul resonance, right? That means both of your souls are connecting to the creator, right? Whatever answers that you need will come from him, right? Will come from the creator through your soulmate. Yeah, so if you want to get answers, you can ask your soulmate, because he or she is also highly connected to the creator, right? So this is how you get answers or connection with the creator. Okay, so let's go to the next group. Okay, for the year of dog, those born in the year of dog, how do you get connected to the creator? Okay, so delightful intimacy. 10, the flower of friendship. Move forward. Let love propel you over hurdles. Okay, so for the year of dog, right? So it's more like relationships also, right? There's delightful intimacy or friendship, right? This person that you have or are going to meet, it's someone who has friendship with you. You're able to talk to this person like a friend, and this person is going to understand you, right? So it's like a strong bonding, right, where you have deep conversations, right? So it's someone you enjoy company with, right? This is somewhat also like in the previous group on the Rooster, where they find a soulmate, right? But this is more of the friendship, right? Whether it's same gender or not, or opposite gender. So this is somewhat of a friend who can understand you a lot, right? It's delightful to be in the company of this person, having deep conversations, right? And there's love, let love propels you over hurdles, right? So maybe it's like a relationship, or not a relationship yet, but it's like a relationship that has a lot of potential, right? Maybe it's like a best friend, a BFF. But yeah, there could be potentials to move forward, right? To be in a relationship with this person. Okay, so this may be a blessing from the creator instead of just in connection to the creator, right? So maybe it's like the creator, right, showing you, oh, this person, right, is meant to be in your life. Okay, so yeah, so this, yeah, so you're weaving your own life, right? You're creating your own life, you're adding colors to your life. Okay, yeah, so the creator is like sending you a lot of love to help you like get over all these hurdles and obstacles. Okay, so yeah, So getting connected to the Creator is really very simple, you know. This person that you're meeting is going to give you like answers, right? The answers is going to flow through this person from the Creator to you, right? So you're getting a lot of support from this person, right? Through intimate friendships and love, right? Yeah, so that's good. Lucky you. Okay, so let's go to the next group. I go to the year of pig. Okay, year of pig. Let's see, how do you get connected? Those born in the year of pig, how do you get connected to the Creator is defeat, doubt, route the critic in the dark. Okay, so maybe you're the type who doesn't believe in the Creator, source, or God. You don't believe in all these things. Huh? Maybe you're very skeptical, or maybe you have not done any spiritual work. You're not a religious person. You have always been very skeptical about such things. You don't believe that such things happen. No, God doesn't exist. You know, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of block in your aura. Okay, there's a lot of block. But okay, the answer is you have to let go of all those doubts. Right? You have a lot of critics in your mind. Okay, sometimes all these critics comes from some, energies that are not of the light, right? So they're casting a lot of like shadows of doubt, right? Shadows of criticisms. So you may think like very negatively about, the Creator, source, right? So there's a lot of doubts whether God or source, exists, because you don't see the light, because you're not so psychic, right? Because you think that you're not so psychic, you're not having all those spiritual gifts, right? You don't see all these like colors, what other people say, or claim, right? So there's a lot of doubts over whether God exists or not, right? So these are the things that you need to let go, right? To remove all these self-doubt or doubt in whether it exists or not, whether he or she exists or not, right? You need to let go of this first. Otherwise, you will not be able to get connected at all, without trusting, right? He's not going to appear, right? If you already like put your judgments that he doesn't exist, I don't believe in all these things, then how is he going to appear, right? It doesn't work that way. In order for us to be able to see or to feel his energy, we have to let go of our doubts, right? All this is part of our healing, right? To let go of the past, let go of judgments, let go of perceptions, right? That means we are in a neutral state, that we do not think, perceive, right? Just allow, just accepting what comes, just like when we learn how to get connected, like for some people, they learn how to channel, right? How to be a medium. First, they have to let go of all these blocks, fears, doubts, right? Confusions, all these preconceived thoughts will have to be let go of first. Okay. So that's why, if you are always like criticizing, God has never helped me get rich, or has never like helped me in certain like challenges, certain difficulties, those are in the past. Sometimes he doesn't respond because we have a lot of block, or that everybody asks so much of him. That I also don't know which one to entertain first. But we do have a lot of blockages, when there are implants in our aura, right? Those are those entities that keep you away from source, from the creator. So that's why we need to be able to let go of that darkness first, right? Don't doubt, right? Trust that I want to get answers. Trust that he will appear, so we have to let go of all those darkness in our aura, right? So this is the very first step towards getting answers or connection with the creator, right? Without removing all those shadows, right? There's just no way. There's actually no light. If you look at the other groups of the horoscopes, right? There's a lot of light. That's why it's easy for them to get connected. So over here, there's really a lot of darkness, right? It's all like brownish, green, right? Very dark, right? So there may be a lot of like spirits, right? Negative spirits that's blocking you. So that's why you need to shine your light, right? You need to shine your light. Okay, I'll give you an example. Just like this one, for those born in the year of goat, right? There's a lot of light in this picture, Yeah, so when you're shining your light, right, it's natural for you to be in connection to the creator, right? So that's why, so contrasting with this, right, there's no light over here. It's all quite dull. So that's why there's a lot of doubts in your mind. It's quite negative, right? You tend to be more pessimistic, more critical about things, about life. So don't judge, don't criticize, just be neutral, right? Be neutral first. Then slowly, okay, you go to the state of consciousness of being more positive. So you have to work on releasing all these doubts, right? Be more trusting, all right, to surrender all your doubts, right? Give all your darkness, right, to the creator, to let go, to help you let go of all the negative, all those doubts, all those resentments and criticisms, right? Maybe in your childhood you're being criticized a lot, right? So that may leave some kind of a trauma in your energy field, right? So so sometimes those criticisms can be quite damaging on your psyche. So you have to do some inner child healing, right, to let go of all those criticisms, because that is going to damage your confidence level, right? How you look at yourself, it may be negative too, or how you look at other people, right? It may be full of criticism as well, right? So it affects your subconscious, that brought to the external. It's a projection that people can see and feel, right? So you need to do some inner child healing, right, to release all these negativities. Okay, so this is how you get connected to the creator. Okay, I hope you enjoy my reading. If you like my channel, you can subscribe. If you want a personal reading or healing, you can visit my website at empathyhealings.com. I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you.